Yeah, no, it's a great occasion, a lot to play for, and forgetting about everything else I've said, wouldn't it be great to go out with a glory and get that third position. We all know that's going to be difficult, and obviously it's in Inverness's hands, so we're reliant on others, but we can only really focus on what we need to do.
How difficult a team are Motherwell to try and get the 3 points from?
Yeah, they are very. They got a lot of match winners. Humphreys, Higdon obviously scored a lot of goals. Ojama, McFadden, Law. So we've got to be clued in our roles and responsibilities defensively, but at the same time, they ain't been able to take the game to them.
Callum, obviously a huge game on Sunday. How are the boys looking forward to it?
Yeah, it's nice it comes down to the last game of the season, so it's huge. It's a huge game, and hopefully we can get a result on Sunday. Motherwell, a tough team. They've achieved their goal. A lot of players leaving from their team, like ours as well. So yeah, it'll be an interesting game, and it'll be interesting to see. In all fairness, I think Motherwell will come out and have a go. So I think it'll be a tough game.
Obviously this is Friday, so how the boys have been in training this week? Everybody really looking forward to the game? Yeah,
definitely. I think it's just like another game, to be honest with you. I think you can hype it up too much, and you can maybe the nerves can play a bit. So I think you've just got to take it as another game and look for 3 points. We've had a decent sort of post split, after the split. So it's been good, and hopefully we can get another victory in there.
How big a miss is Fraser Wright going to be?
Yeah, no, he is. Big Fraser's been excellent again this season. Didn't pick up too many Player of the Year awards, but certainly probably in the running for most of them, as was quite a few others. But he's been fantastic for me since I've been here. So he will be a miss. But listen, we've got to get on with it now. What
was your take on the whole sports scene analysis of it?
Very poor. But I don't want to say much more than that. I think Vince Looney's got to have a look at the disciplinary procedure. It's not just me that's been moaning about it, it's been quite a few managers, and when you're doing trial by TV, Lee sits really uncomfortable with me, because A, is he highlighting it all, B, what team does he support? Is he then going to highlight only things that help his team out? I would say that we probably got more exposure in sports scene through Fraser's incident than we probably have done all season for our results and our achievements.
How big a miss is Fraser Wright going to be for the game?
Massive. A little bit annoyed how they kind of did it on sports scene the other night, how they slowed it down and they showed it from a different angle. I don't think Fraser intended to do it. It didn't look that great on the television, if I'm going to be honest with you. But once they've offered him a 2-match ban against Celtic, I don't think they were going to sort of let him off with it. So I kind of thought he was going to get a 2-match ban anyway. I think if he gets banned for that, I think everyone's going to get banned for elbows. Because you naturally jump in the air. Again, from behind, I probably got to agree it didn't look good. But obviously, speaking to Fraser, there was no intent there at all. And I think sometimes when you jump, you try and head it, you jump across with your arms come up when you jump. And like I said, I think if that's the case, I think any elbow now, any elbow, anybody takes a slight look to see where the man is in the elbow, and it's a 2-game ban. So, it's a tough one. It's more disappointing for me that it's come to the last game of the season, and he's probably been our biggest defender. We've had 3 really good centre halves, and Cracks is injured as well, so now we're short of centre half, which for me is the biggest game of the season. I think the timing probably is the most disappointing thing of all.
And going into the game on Sunday, obviously, we're just going for the win, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. What manner we do it. We can't just go. We're going 4 up top. We're going to have to work very hard to stop them playing and try and impose our game on them.
It's potentially maybe your last game for the club. Are you home to play some part in the game?
Yeah, hopefully. I'm not sure yet if it is my last game, so I'm going to take it as it is my last. And go from there. Obviously, nothing's been sorted out at St Johnstone yet. I've had some obviously a positive talk with the chairman a wee while ago, so that's about it. And so I'm going to take it as my last game, and I'm going to enjoy myself.
If you were to stay on, or if you were to move on, would kind of coaching will be part of that, do you think?
Yeah, I hope so. I think I'm not stupid. I think if you play full back, I think there is a limit on how long you can play. Obviously, I think if you played in the middle of the pitch, I think you can play a little bit longer, and or up front and get away with it when you're defending. I think there comes a time. So, if I do stay on as a player, hopefully I'll be maybe a little bit more bit part player, if you know what I mean, more backup to the boys, and I'll have to accept it if I want to stay in that role. Hopefully they'll give me where I'm at. Hopefully we'll be here, and hopefully we'll be a little bit of coaching role, maybe helping the younger ones as well.
A big thing you said after the win against Dundee United was the kind of impact from the fans. How much would you like to see this place obviously really busy on Sunday?
Well, we would, and we've got, like I say, I keep saying we've got a loyal core, but I'm sure even the loyal core is a bit cheesed off, because you would expect with St Johnstone 2 top sixes, maybe a chance to get into Europe for the second year running, that they would be here in their droves and look forward to it. Because a word of warning, the way Scottish football's going and budgets and this, that and the other, this could be the last time that this happens for a while. So I would say come and enjoy it while you can, and because we don't know what the budget's going to be, we don't know what reconstruction's going to be, we don't know what the new sponsorship's going to be like to the league. So there's a lot of permutations, a lot of negative permutations, but taking that aside, come and cheer the boys on for the glory. Whether we make it or not, I think they should give these players a standing ovation at the end of the game, whether we finish 3rd, 4th or 5th, because overall they've been different class.
Last one, obviously there's a big buzz about the game. Obviously, are you hoping for quite a big crowd to come and support the lads?
Yeah, I hope so. I think I wouldn't say yes, hope it is a big crowd. I think it's tough coming out nowadays, sport teams in the current situation. So it is the last game. I think it would be nice. I think I've got about 20-30 people coming, so it might increase the numbers a little bit, because obviously it will be if it is my last game, so there's quite a lot of people coming to watch. So I think that'll be a same with Liam and a few others. There'll be people come to watch. So listen, as long as they get behind us, and hopefully stay with us for the full 90, and then that's all we can ask for.
Last question, whatever happens on Sunday, are you going to look back on the season as a successful season for the club?
Well, listen, I think you don't need to be Einstein to realise St Johnstone being in the top 6 is a great achievement. It goes without saying. Anybody that says that otherwise is absolutely on the serious wacky backy. So enjoy it. Come and hopefully, like I say, we can go out in the glory, because that's what it's about. I said to the players, 2 years in Europe on your CV at a club like St Johnstone is a serious achievement.